Yo, yo, what's up? It's your boy D, and I'm just gonna give you a little overview of the Beat Thang for anybody that doesn't know anything about it or wants to know a little bit more. All right, so basically, it's the Beat Thang. It's the hardware. There's a BTV, which is Beat Thang Virtual, and then there's the Beat Thang hardware, and there's also now the BTV Solo, Beat Thang, the Beat Thang Virtual Solo. But right now we're talking about the hardware. So check it out. Right now, if you already have the Beat Thang, you're probably on a different version than I am. I'm using Beat Thang version 1.2.5 F4. That's a beta right now that they're testing out. And what it does that it gives you a lot more options that you probably don't have in your version. And for instance, let's see, one of the things maybe you might not have is the pitch bend mode track global, but you might have that already. So I'm not even going to that. One thing that it has that you might not have is say if this is a beat that I made. All right. So say if I wanted to export that beat, what it does that now, when you go to export, you see it says pad here. It says mix down, live, and tracks. So what it does that, I could basically make a beat in, say, on track 1. Say I wanted to make a beat and I wanted to do it on I'd make the whole beat in track 1. And now I'm like, damn, I need to track that out. Well, what this does is that when you have it on pads, it tracks out each individual pad. So you don't have to have 8 outs on your MPC or mute anything. You don't have to solo anything. You don't have to do You don't have to do nothing at all. You set it for export pads, and it's gonna export each individual sound. Even if you did a kick and a snare on track 1. You did a bass line on track 1. You did say you made a kit and you built everything on track 1. It's going to track it out for you. Then also you can go to mix down, live if you're doing it live, and tracks, of course, if you want to export it out and you want to export it out track 1, track 2, track 3, But when you, like I said, when you export it using pads, it's going to say track 1, pad 1, track 1, pad 2. Track 1, pad 3, and so on and so forth. You get my pick. You get the point. So that's one of the features that this software has in it. If you don't have that software and you'd like to beta test it, just inbox me and I'll send it to you. I forwarded you the email address, and you can try it out yourself. So moving right along. Let's see. I'm gonna take you through how. All right, this is a section right here. You got instruments, kits, patterns, and songs. The Beat Thang actually comes with 3,000 sounds. Now, some people get the Beat Thang hardware or the Beat Thang virtual and don't even know that they're not using the 3,000 sounds. And the reason why they don't know is because if I click new, say if I'm about to make a beat and I click new. Excuse me. And I click new, like as if I'm gonna start a new beat. All right, so everything is right there. You got the track 1. You got your BPM. You bring that down to whatever you got, whatever you want. You also got the tap tempo right here, in case you want to do a tap tempo. All right, but I'm gonna just bring it down to 80, 87, 89, 89. And now, just like the MP, but the MP of course doesn't come with any sounds. You get an MP, it doesn't have any sounds. You put samples in it. But with the the Beat Thang, Beat Kings, they put some kits together for you. So I can go to kits right here and scroll over and just go to some pre-made kits already. So now, as you can see, there's kits made already, and they made so many kits. People think soon you get it, you're ready. The thing is that as soon as you get the Beat Thang, you're ready to go. You don't have to build no kits if you don't want. You don't have to do nothing. You're ready. You're good to go. But say if you wanted to say, all right, I want to build my own kit and access those 3,000 sounds. Now, what you would do is you'd basically go to kit and you hit new kit. Now, once I get to new kit, you see this light, this blink is blinking right here because that's the first pad that I'm gonna use. I can click that and start off there. But say if I'm gonna use that pad right there, then I'm gonna go down to sample. Now this is where I'm going to my 3,000 sounds at. Once I click over, and say I go to user, I go to all right here. Yeah, let's click on all and then go to groups. Now what I'm gonna do is change that. Now this is a group of Vox, world sounds. It's just gonna go through bass, beatbox, bells, bongos. All right, let's find a kick. Let's go, effects, and let's go to kicks. Let's go to the kicks right here. All right, so now I'm on kicks. Now I'm gonna scroll down to the first kick, and I'm gonna hit load. So now I got that first kick right there. Now I like doing this right here. Say if I say, damn, that's not. All right, I like that kick, but that's not the kick I want. You keep it up there where that first kick is at. Is on group kick. So now you can preview them. Just click over here. Click this data wheel. Just keep clicking it over and keep pressing the pad. Fast. All right, say if I wanted to use that kick. Right here I got I can turn the volume of the kick up. I can adjust the pitch, cut off, reverb. I can put effects in it. And here it shows the kick right here. So if I wanted to go into the kick, I can adjust where it ends and starts, this end and start point of it. And this is, let me go to this too. This is also layers. So if I can layer this kick. So if I'm on layer 1 right now, I scroll my wheel over to where the 1 is at, and I could just go to 2, and then same thing, I could layer it, go to groups or whatever, and layer it. But we're not going to do that right now. All right, so right now I got that kick. So right now, since we got that kick, now we're going to be like, all right, we're going to go over to the next. We're going to go over to the next section. Right here. And there's nothing on that right now. There's nothing on pad 2. We're going to put a snare there. So once again, I'm going to go to groups. I can click all. Or if you don't want to click all, you can go to if you got kicks in snares or kicks or whatever in certain spaces, you can go there. I got the lay law kit. I can go there and access those. But let's go to factory and let me go over to snares. Go to strings, snare. Alright, so here goes snares. And I'm going to load up that first snare. So now I got that first snare. Now I'm going to move the wheel up to right there where that first snare is at and preview some more snares. I like that one. Now you can go through, man. There's like I said, there's 3,000 sounds here. But this is me building up a kit. Alright, and now I can fill up these whole pads. I can keep going, fill up these whole pads. And that's only on bank 1. Then I can go to bank 2. Bank 2 is empty. I can go to bank 3, bank 4, bank 5, all the way up to bank 8. There's 8 banks. And I can put sounds on each pad and build my kit. And that's where and like I said, that's where you access those 3,000 sounds. A lot of people don't know that, but that's how you get to those 3,000 sounds. So the Beat Thang is full of sounds and instruments. One thing that I would love for the Beat Thangs to do is and let me show you this. This would be dynamite if they did this. All right, so say if I'm in instruments and I want to put a sound on there on that first pad. We're starting over from scratch, so I'm new. So let's go to. I'm gonna go to factory and I go to let's see, flutes. I'm gonna go to flutes. So I'm on my flutes. Let me turn the trigger to gate. Alright, so now I got my flutes. Now say if I want to key span this. What I do, I want to key span that flute. I want to key span that flute to all over. Say if like right on my left, you can't see it right now, but I got a key station. I got a M audio key station 61. Now, what I would do if I wanted to key span this, I would bring the pitch all the way down. So now this is really deep. I started that deep one, and then I click more, till I get the key span. Now once I hit key span, it's asking me, all right, where do I want to start it from? Of course, I want to start it from bank 1, that first pad, and then I want to click end, and then I want to go bank. I want to bank up to 8. Now here's where the problem. Here's where I have the problem at. So now I'm on bank 8, and then I click this last pad on bank 8. Then I click more, then I hit complete. So now this is all bank. This is all. It's all mapped out. It's all key spanned. But this is the thing. It's only key spanned 49 sounds. And I have a key station 61. So after that 49, that 49th note is the same note all the way up to 61, so it doesn't spread out through all the keyboard. Unless I had a keyboard, a USB keyboard that was only 49, then it would key span the whole thing. And the reason why it does that is because it does it by whole. If you look at the pitch right here, it says -24, and that goes all the way up to +24. It doesn't do the middle. It doesn't do the half notes, which I can do it myself, but I can't key span it myself to do that. Because if I press this knob right here, right on this side, the cursor knob, and then scroll, put it on pitch, and then press it, hold it down, and then scroll it. Now I'm doing 1/8 note, like I can go in between those. Now what I suggest for them to do is once I hit key span, or say before I even hit key span, I shouldn't even have to hit key span. It should have 25, 48, what is it, 48 keys? Yeah, whatever, 48, 61, and I should be able to go to those. And it has the room for it. Go to those and select one of those for my keyboard, and it'll mathematically key span it to whatever keyboard I has. So that's one thing I want them to be able to do, and I'm gonna probably suggest that to them. So, that's one of the things that I think they should have. But like I said, they're beta testing, they're improving this machine every day, man. I mean, no doubt about it. If you haven't played with the Beat Thang or worked on the Beat Thang or produced anything on the Beat Thang, you got to do it. It's just something that you're gonna love it.